Welcome to RelyLocal Frederick Business Radio Spotlight. For the next 30 minutes, you will hear fast-paced interviews, unique perspectives, and valuable insight from real people who believe that empowering local business is everybody's business. This show is about the backbone of America, small businesses right here in and around the communities where we live, work, and play. And now, your host, Caressa Flannery, brings you RelyLocal Frederick's Business Radio Spotlight.
All right, we are taking care of business. Hello and welcome. This is Caressa Flannery. I am the owner of RelyLocal Frederick, where we are supporting a grassroots campaign to support local businesses in the Frederick County area. And in our fast-paced world of thrift, it's easy to forget about the little guy until it's too late. Local businesses are the backbone of the Frederick community and need our support. What does it mean to see a local company close its doors? Well, we've seen this already. It means the loss of great products and services, the loss of local jobs, and the loss of tax revenue that funds our schools, our parks, events in the community, and our road systems. You rely on our local businesses every day. Can they rely on you to support them? You can reach us at RelyLocal.com. Check us out on the web, and we also have a Facebook page where you can become a fan and get tons of information about local businesses in the Frederick community. Today, we have with us Marie Crawford. She is the owner of Marie Crawford's Bridal, located in Urbana, Maryland. Welcome, Marie.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, we're happy to have you too. And what we want to do is we want to share a little bit of information with our folks listening today about Marie Crawford's Bridal and what you provide for brides. And I believe you provide some services outside of the bridal industry too. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Marie Crawford's Bridal, what you offer and what sets you apart?
Well, Marie Crawford's Bridal we opened our doors about 5 years ago. We were first located on Worthington Boulevard, and we recently moved to 8925 Fingerboard Road. Marie Crawford's Bridal just recently moved, as you know, into the Turning Point Shopping Center, right next to the Dunkin' Donuts there. We're really excited about our move because the new space gives us more parking for our visitors, and something that we were lacking before in our old space. And it's a little bigger, so it's always nice to have more space and more room for our customers to come in and feel comfortable. Marie Crawford's Bridal actually started 5 years ago out of my desire to provide the community with a bridal store that offers a boutique-like atmosphere, but with a price point that we wanted to stay in. If the bride wanted to go to a bigger bridal store that offered a lower price, they had the opportunity to shop in a boutique-like atmosphere and still get that price. I was an event planner for over 15 years, and one of the things I noticed was when I would take a bride into a boutique, because of their budget or their desire not to spend a lot of money on their wedding dress, I noticed that they were treated a little differently than a bride with a bigger budget for their wedding dress. And so I said, you know, I want to give brides that. I want them to feel like they're in one of those high-end boutiques.
Like they're special.
Like they're special,
yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was my desire. And I also noticed that customer service was lacking. I would hear, brides complain to me, I don't want to go back to that bridal store anymore because I was treated so unfairly. I wasn't treated nicely. I didn't feel special. So I wanted to do that. So I tell all my staff, that anyone that works for me, the number one thing that I want to provide a bride, whether she buys from us or not, is good customer service. I want her to feel special. I want her to leave here feeling like this was a good experience. Because,
definitely.
We want to feel good. This is the one time in our lives that we have dreamt about all of our lives. And so now it's finally here, and we want to feel special. We want to feel like queen. We want to feel like when we walk into, a bridal salon or anywhere where we're obtaining a vendor, that we are special.
Absolutely.
And that's what I want my guests to feel like when they leave. And a matter of fact, we recently changed the name and not call them customers anymore, but we call them guests. Because don't you feel special when you go into someone's house for the first time? Because you're a guest, right?
Yes,
so
I like that.
I like it too. So, one of my current staff members, Janet, actually told me, call them guests, not customers. And I said, you know what, you're right. Let's do that.
That's a great idea.
I like
think that definitely would make any bride feel special.
Yes.
Anybody who walks in the door, I think it would make them feel special.
Yes.
And I tell you what, just in the first couple of things that you said, I mean, if I ever get married again, I'm coming to you. And, and I'm going to get that customer service from you.
Yes, you sure will.
I'll be treated as a guest.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit about when a bride-to-be walks into Marie Crawford's bridal, what can she expect to find there? What sorts of products do you offer? I mean, besides the wedding gown, I know that you have, the whole gamut there.
Yes, well, we do. And we don't just service brides. We service the entire bridal party. We want to make sure that when a bride comes into Marie Crawford's Bridal and leaves, that she's armed with all the information, all the products, whatever she needs to make her day special, she has it. If she needs a referral to a vendor, we have it. We have, from my years of event planning, I've established some really good relationships with other vendors that I would highly recommend. And we have vendors that are in every price point.
That's great. That's
that
so
we can
important
recommend.
too.
It is. It is very important. And they're my friends. These vendors are my friends. So I know that when I send my bride to them, so I'm referring to them as my bride, because that's how I feel like every person that comes in, they're mine, right. They're special to me. And so I want to give them the best possible experience that they can have. And part of that is to make sure that if they need a photographer, if they need a DJ, whatever they need,
or
cake
invitations,
or whatever. Exactly.
or any of that stuff. Yeah.
Exactly, that they have it. So we provide tuxedo rental and sale. We also do tuxedo sales. And recently I noticed that we were getting a lot of requests for destination weddings. So I just recently partnered with someone that would provide destination wear for men.
That's awesome.
I noticed
that's
that they
great.
wanted less casual suits, so we can
like if they're on the beach or something, you have a tire to suit the whole wedding party for that type of stuff. Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about my new partnership, and I'm looking forward to providing the grooms with that particular service. We also do invitations. We do gifts, favors for the bride reception and the bride and groom's reception. We also do sell jewelry, headpieces.
That sounds great, Marie. Well, we're actually going to go to a break now, and just want to let everybody know that you can check us out on the website, WTHU.org.
A grand home for gracious occasions, historic Cyrusville Mansion is truly an elegant venue and voted Frederick's best since 1998 by the readers of Frederick magazine. Cyrusville Mansion is known for their excellent customer service and attention to detail. Only the best will do for your event, planning a wedding, picnic, or corporate event. Our experienced event planners can guide you every step of the way. Visit us at cyrusville.com or call 301-694-5111 today. Cyrusville Mansion, an elegant setting for your elegant event.
Brant, how is business since your recent opening of Roddy Creek Automotive?
It's been good, picking up now. Our storage side is 100% full, and our automotive side is picking up, so we're excited.
I understand from a recent Roddy Creek Automotive Facebook post that you've experienced some rather remarkable results from your radio commercial.
Yeah, we have. I would say had about 30% of our customers were all from hearing us on the radio. this week we've already had another one. So we're really excited about this opportunity, and excited to keep seeing people come in, listening to your station, and saying that they heard about us, from your station.
Do you have any exciting specials or discounts going on right now?
Right now we're running a summer special. Basically what we do, typically we charge $50 for an AC charge, and right now we're doing it for $39.99, and then giving half off of the refrigerant.
So, Brant, what is your new favorite radio station?
It's got to be AM 1450, The Source.
At Clark College Consulting, we help students and parents find the colleges that are the best fit economically, academically, socially, and emotionally. Clark College Consulting's founder, Charlotte Clark, Ph.D., has more than 16 years' experience. Charlotte is the only certified education planner in all of Frederick County. Contact Clark College Consulting by visiting their website at www.klaar.com. Clark College Consulting is a proud sponsor of the Champion Frederick Keys and a member of RelyLocal Frederick.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
Want to break out in song. Well, welcome back. This is Caressa Flannery, the host of the RelyLocal Business Spotlight, and we have here with us today Marie Crawford of Marie Crawford's Bridal, located in Urbana, Maryland. And we were just chatting with Marie about her business. She has moved to a new location. And Marie, it sounds like Marie Crawford's Bridal is definitely a one-stop shop for the bride, the bridal party, and any kind of wedding that they would want to plan.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's great. I think nowadays in today's economy, certainly you want to be able to go to one business and be able to have them deal with the whole gamut, the whole shebang.
Yes.
So that's awesome that you provide all of those different services and beyond. Beyond. So tell us a little bit about, you're in a new location, you're in Urbana, and obviously you have more space now and you've got more parking and everything's great. What sorts of events are you providing right there at your bridal store for brides? And also, we don't want to not talk about the prom season too. I know, that's kind of in the midst right now. So, maybe touch a little bit on that and the different types of events that you do there.
Well, let's start talking about some of the other service that we offer. And since you mentioned prom, it's a good time because we're coming to the end of our prom season. I think the last prom is at maybe the second or third week in May. So we're almost through that. But we also, I want everyone out there to know that we do sell other dresses other than just wedding gowns. We do offer something literally for anyone, any occasion, anything any special occasion in your life, we have something for you. We also have prom dresses and formal occasion dresses, and even christening, quinceañeras, you name it, we have it. And I like that we, as you said before, are a one-stop shop. So I really like that that we can offer that to our customers.
Yeah, that's great. Now, as far as I know you've mentioned to me before about different types of trunk shows, I think you called them.
Yes.
Different events that you do. Do you have any of those coming up?
We do
during
have.
the summer and maybe into the fall for the bridal season.
We do have. I'm really excited about what we have coming up. A matter of fact, I met with the young lady that's planning all of our events in the boutique. I met with her yesterday to go over some of them, but one of the events that's coming up soon is a trunk show, a Maury Lee trunk show we have scheduled for June, the early part of June. So check out our website, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Facebook, just to keep up with what we're doing, and we'll post that information rather quickly. We also have workshops planned for brides and their grooms to be. We have a workshop planned for anyone who is interested in possibly learning something new. I don't want to speak too much about what we have coming up because we haven't solidified all of it yet, but we do have a lot of events coming up. Every month we're going to have something going on at the boutique. Great. So as I said earlier, check us out on Facebook. Keep up with us on Twitter. We just signed up with Foursquares. Yay. So come on in, stop by.
So people can check in
yes,
now.
Check in with us and get 20% off.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Wow. So you have that deal going on right now.
Yes,
with
we have
Foursquare.
that deal going on right now.
Great. That's really awesome. So just reiterate a little bit more about your location, why you moved, just what all that, you have available there for people who come to shop at Marie Crawford's Bridal.
Well, the opportunity came for us to get a better shop where we'd have more visibility, and so we went with it. And it was a great opportunity because we're now in Turning Point Shopping Center. It's a shopping center, so we have the public parking, which is big for our type of business because
a lot of walk-in traffic, walk by.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and we've had a lot of walk-in traffic. People see us now because we have the big Marie Crawford's Bridal sign out front, and they can see us right off of Fingerboard Road, Route 80. So right across the street from McDonald's, they know where we are. They can see us. They can find us a lot better. Before, we were in like an obscure location. We didn't get a whole lot of walk-in traffic, and people wouldn't find us as easily. So we want to make sure we're here to serve the public, and we want to make sure that they can find us. We don't feel like we should have our customers have to dig just to find us. They could find us on our vendor websites or on Google search. They should be able to find us from their cars.
Absolutely. No, I totally agree with you on that one. I mean, it sounds like you have so much passion for the bridal industry and what you do. I mean, how long have you been doing this again? It's been a while.
I have been like 20 years in this industry.
But you just started 5 years ago, this particular boutique, Marie Crawford's Bridal. But
almost 6.
Yeah, I know. And you're going to have an anniversary soon, right? Yeah, we'll definitely have to, promote that on RelyLocal and all through social media and let people know more and more about what Marie Crawford's Bridal is doing. You also have a blog that you provide some information.
Yes.
Do you want to share just a little bit, maybe before the next break, share a little bit about your blog?
We have a lot of social media going on. Every new social media, we get a part of it. We are on Pinterest. We also have a video blog that we started about 2 years ago, and that's called Kitten Heels. And so you can find us on WordPress. Name is Kitten Heels. You can also find us on Facebook. It's Marie Crawford's Bridal, and follow us on Twitter.
That's very awesome. And on your blog, what sorts of information are you putting on there?
It varies. We put all sorts of information on our blog.
A lot of good tips, though. I think I saw, some things that you had on there. A lot of good tips for the bride.
Yes.
And, in ways to help them get over, just the myriad of details that they have to deal with.
We try to, again, from my years of planning and knowing and seeing things, we try to address any issue that might come up, like how to apply makeup, what's the new trend, what type of styles are new for the season, anything, you name it, how to propose. We did a segment, segment on
that's
helping
for the guys. Though,
yes,
right?
yes. Well, we're here for everybody, not just the girls.
That's true. That's awesome. I know, and the men need some help sometimes. Too,
sometimes
don't
they do, but there's some really unique ways out there. I often get that when I was a planner, the guys would ask me how to propose. So I thought that would be a really good blog segment to do.
Absolutely. I think nowadays a lot of people want to be creative in the way that they propose and creative with their weddings too.
Yes,
and you
exactly.
actually can help them with that. That's the really awesome part, because you are a one-stop shop.
Yes.
You're able to incorporate so many things into this, day that's supposed to be this magnificent day that, the bride and the groom share with their family and friends.
Right.
Okay, well, we're going to get ready to go to another break here. So we're going to be back with Marie Crawford's Bridal very soon. Check out our breaking news tweets at Source Radio 1 TW.
Let's get married today. Let's get married.
Mom, I would love love to have a pond in our backyard.
My friend Jack has one with pretty fish and beautiful plants and peaceful waterfalls.
That's a great idea. With our busy lifestyle, peaceful sounds great.
For 4 generations, the Thomas family has been turning backyards into dreams. Lily Ponds has everything you need to start or maintain your water garden. Just off Route 85 on Lily Ponds Road, come see our acres and acres of plants, fish, pumps, and more. Lily Ponds, where dreams become a paradise. Lily Ponds is a member of RelyLocal Frederick.
Buying a home? Refinancing? With over 20 years experience, Mark Ebinger of MNet Mortgage Corp has the right loan for you. Call Mark today to lock in a historically low mortgage rate. MNet Mortgage Corp is a direct lender and the key to your financing. Call Mark Ebinger today at 301-788-0996.
Mark Ebinger, NMLS 476332, MNet Mortgage Corp, NMLS 2688, Maryland Mortgage Lender, license number 19266, an equal opportunity lender.
What sets one realtor apart from others? Experience and attention to details. Stacy Allwine is a Long & Foster Executive Club top achiever with over 20 years of experience helping families find the right home. Her commitment is to you, and if that means hard work, then she is prepared to prove to you why she is one of the top realtors in this area. Call Stacy Allwine today at 301-606-6716 for all your real estate needs. Stacy Allwine is a proud sponsor of the champion Frederick Keys and a member of RelyLocal Frederick.
Designs of the Times Inc. is a full-service, custom-signed company that provides you with everything you need to promote your business or organization. Custom signs, graphics, commercial vehicle wraps, and everything necessary for a professional image. Designs of the Times experienced staff is excited about your next project. Check out their website at dottsigns.com or call them at 301-668-6100 today. Designs of the Time Inc. is a proud sponsor of the champion Frederick Keys and a member of RelyLocal Frederick.
It's time for a change.
Welcome back. I gave you a little bit of Al Green there. Yeah, we're talking to Marie Crawford from Marie Crawford's Bridal, and this is Caressa Flannery. I am the host for the RelyLocal Business Spotlight. RelyLocal is located in Frederick, and we support local businesses with a twofold effort. We have a website that's like a directory type of business listing site, and it also has local coupons and offers as well as local jobs. And then we also do shout outs and PR and exposure on Facebook and Twitter for these local businesses. And Marie Crawford is with us today, and she is sharing information about her bridal boutique that is located in Urbana, Maryland. We were just talking about how creative, people get with proposals and, with their weddings and things of that nature. But what is actually new this year in the bridal industry, Marie? I mean, are there new trends, new things that, brides are wanting to incorporate in their weddings? What are you seeing out there as far as the bridal industry?
I don't know how new the trends are or if they're just something that is just starting to come to the forefront, but we are starting to see a lot more brides wanting to keep their weddings as organic as possible. They want to, vintage lace is a big thing right now for us. So we're finding a lot of brides wanting to wear lace dresses. So that has become one of the big things for us.
Wow. And that is very vintage.
Yeah, it is.
That's
it
nice
is
though.
Vintage weddings are, brides wanting to be vintage.
Brings back tradition.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's great.
We were talking about this yesterday in the shop, and we were talking about how we don't see too many brides wanting to wear the blushers anymore. They want the single veils, or they want to wear the, just the little blusher that goes over their faces. They don't really want, the big anymore.
The full veil that the father might have to flip over,
They don't seem to want that much anymore. No. So
I guess we have a little combination of tradition, but yet more, like modern, today's thoughts in terms of brides.
The brides are, I think it just, depends on where we are, and the, how things change over time, because it seems like the tradition will change one year, but we come right back to it a couple years from now. So another thing that we've had a lot of brides wanting is destination dresses. They didn't want the big poof anymore. I'm finding a lot of our brides this year in particular, I can't speak for any other bridal shops, but they want more relaxed dresses. They don't want the dresses with the big train.
Yeah, I would be one of those. If I ever were to get married again, I would probably be one of those. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're getting a lot of brides asking for destination dresses. We still get our princess brides that like the big princessy dresses. We still get the bride that wants the full everything. They want the princess dress. They want the veil and the everything. So, and that's great. That's great because we love getting them dressed up.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, and then also, Marie, with all of your years of experience, you actually came from the event planning stages of the wedding industry, and then you opened up your boutique, almost 6 years ago. So tell us a little bit about, I know that you offer those services to brides too. So maybe tell, the listeners out there a little bit about what you provide as far as the event plannings of weddings.
Well, I just let the guests know that we do offer those services, and if they are in need of that, we can offer that to them as well. We offer day of planning, we offer full planning, and we also offer anything in between that, partial planning, or we also do planning by the hour. If someone needs further consultation, we offer that as well. I just try to let brides know, or any of our guests know, that we are here, and if they need us, they can ask us a question. I offer the vendors to them when they come in. I ask them if they are in need of any vendors, and I offer that service to them, and that's free, just for stopping in. But we also like for them to know that if they need more in-depth planning, that we would be able to help them with that as well.
That's great. Well, and again, back to the whole concept that we talked about early on in the segments, one-stop shop.
That's
right. I mean, you really do provide so many different things. Like, somebody could just go to you and get their entire wedding taken care of, and they wouldn't have to worry about a thing. I mean, because you and your staff would treat them like a queen, treat them special. They're guests in your boutique, that you would just take care of all the myriad of details.
Yes.
Well, we certainly have enjoyed having you here today and talking to you about weddings and your business and all the things that Marie Crawford's Bridal does. Why don't you tell the listeners just, again, how to reach you, how to get in touch with you if they're getting ready to plan a wedding, and how, and all your social media connections. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit, again, about that.
Okay. Well, Marie Crawford's Bridal is located in the Turning Point Shopping Center at 8925 Fingerboard Road. We are in the same shopping center as the Dunkin' Donut and across the street from McDonald's on Fingerboard Road. You can find us at www.mariecrawfordsbridal.com. Again, that's www.mariecrawfordsbridal.com. Also, you can reach us by phone at 301-712-9179. Check us out on Twitter, and you could also check us out on Facebook, Pinterest, you name the social media, we're on it.
That's excellent. It sounds like you have the whole gamut. Okay, well, thank you so much for being with us today. And folks, stay tuned to our next week's program. Next week, we're going to have Brian Wetcher from Wetchco Signs, does all sorts of promotional products, signage, etc. And stay tuned after this for our next program. Bobby Lakis Car Clinic is sponsored by a RelyLocal member, Roddy Creek Automotive. Thanks for listening today. This is Caressa Flannery with the RelyLocal Business Spotlight.
Thanks for tuning in to RelyLocal Frederick's Business Radio Spotlight right here on AM 1450, The Source. Heard Saturdays at 1:30 p.m., RelyLocal Frederick's Business Radio Spotlight is a movement, a campaign to take us back to what makes America great. Businesses locally owned and operated by you and your neighbors. Thanks for spending your valuable time today with us.